General Sessions Court Judge in Jefferson County. As a lifelong Jefferson County resident, I attended Jefferson County High School, graduated from Carson Newman College, and obtained my law degree from the University of Tennessee College of Law. After law school, I returned to Jefferson County to begin my practice. For a few years, I worked in Jefferson City for another law office before starting my own practice in 1999. In 1999, I opened my office in Dandridge, and I've practiced here ever since. In 2000, I had the privilege of becoming the city judge for Jefferson City, and I continue to hold that post. Also, for the last 13 years, I've served as a judicial commissioner and magistrate for Jefferson County. My responsibilities in those positions include issuing arrest warrants, making probable cause determinations, setting bails, and issuing orders of protection to victims of domestic violence. Also, on numerous occasions, I've served as a special judge for the General Sessions Court by special appointment. In doing so, I have served and presided over all capacities of the General Sessions Court, including criminal, civil, juvenile, and probate. In my private practice, I've spent the last 15 years practicing in the Jefferson County Juvenile Court almost every day that it's been in session, representing the interests of children as their guardian ad litem, and also representing the interests of parents. I've probated numerous estates and also practiced widely in the civil division of the General Sessions Court. In my judicial career, I've always tried to listen carefully, to give everyone a fair opportunity to be heard, and to render the best decision that I can based on the facts as I understand them and the law as written. I believe that my judicial background gives me the necessary experience to be the next General Sessions Judge for Jefferson County, and I ask for your vote and support. Thank you.
Hello, my name is Dennis Will Roach II, and I'm grateful to have the opportunity to speak with you for a couple minutes about who I am, my job experience, and why I want to be your next General Sessions Judge. First, let's look at who I am. I'm a Jefferson County High School graduate, the class of 1990. I came back and graduated at Carson Newman College in 1994. Then, in my 20s, I studied abroad at Oxford University in Oxford, England, and at Vanderbilt Divinity School in Nashville. I taught school for 3 years as a public educator before entering law school at the age of 32 with a wife and 3 kids. Now, by the grace of God, we made it through law school. We're still a family. I'm 42 now. My wife is, we have 3 kids aged 16, 13, and 10. And I've been practicing law now in Jefferson City. This is my 7th year practicing. My experience. Please look at my website, roachforjudge.com, for more information. But I've had a wide range of experience and represented hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of clients in matters related to custody, divorce, deeds, trusts, wills, probate estates, auto accidents, workers' compensation, real estate, contracts, and so forth. Why do I want to be your judge? I want to conclude with a short story. In 8th grade, I made a goal that I wanted to be a college basketball player. My father, State Representative Dennis Coach Roach, was at that time a coach out here at Jefferson County High School. So I grew up wanting to be a ball player. So I made it a habit when I was in high school to sneak away from the game, the football games, and shoot basketball in the gym over and over and over. One Friday night, then Assistant Principal Jim Collins came over through the gym for some reason, and he said, "Willie, you keep shooting, you're going to be one of the best players to ever come through Jefferson County High School." He told me that, and I believed him. And I said, "Yes, let's do it." I kept shooting, kept shooting. My senior year, I set several records which stand to this day, and I got that Division I scholarship that I was looking for. Now, I'll tell you that for one reason. That's to say, I can set a goal, and I can accomplish it. If you believe in me, you give me your vote for General Sessions Judge, I will try to be as good of a judge as Jefferson County's ever seen. And I will do that by being fair, by being independent, by speaking the truth, and encouraging people and playing my role in this community to make Jefferson County a shining light in East Tennessee. It's for these reasons that I ask you for your vote and support for your next General Sessions Judge. Thank you.
I'm Rick Scroggins, a candidate for Sessions Court Judge. Most of you know that I have served this county as Assistant District Attorney General. For 10 years, from 1980 to 1990, I prosecuted every single criminal case in Jefferson County, from shoplifting to murder and everything in between. I've also opened my own law office and been practicing in General Sessions Court, Juvenile Court, and Probate Court for 34 years in this county. I've tried literally thousands of cases over those many years in court. I want to tell you something about my background and where I came from. My mother brought me to Tennessee from Texas on a train when I was 5 years old. We had the clothes on our back and what we could carry. My mother had secured a position of employment at Kingswood School where I was raised. Over the next years, my mother worked there 50, 60 hours a week for room and board and very little money. But the Lord had brought us to a place where we were safe, a place where we had food, clothing, shelter, and the opportunity for a Christian education. After graduating from Kingswood, I went on to study at Berea College in Kentucky. Summer before I went to college, I worked, and every summer when I was in college, I worked. And every student at Berea College is required to work as part of their scholarship. After Berea, I went on to law school. After finishing law school, I came back and practiced law in Granger County for 2 years before being afforded the opportunity to come to Jefferson County and serve as Assistant District Attorney General. The job of Sessions Court, Juvenile Court, and Probate Court judge in this county has broad jurisdiction. The court touches the lives of Jefferson Countyans more than any other court. The term is 8 years. It's important that we elect someone to this job who has the experience, the maturity, the integrity, and the reputation to serve the citizens of this county as they deserve to be served. And I ask for your vote and opportunity to sit on the Sessions Court bench. Thank you.